Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Great Flow. So in this video we will talk about the past paper question about the postage. So let's read and understand this question. So write a program to compute the postage for an airmail letter according to the following table. So they are given the postage rate and country category, and they have mentioned some values for first 20 gram and the some values for additional 10 gram. They are asking the value, some details. So before that, let's understand this postage. So in this case, first let's take some value. For example, let's take it as 30 gram. So if we have one mail as a 30 gram, what will happen? So let's make it as one country. For country destination is X. So the country destination is X country category, and make it as for this country category. Let's make it as cost for first 20 gram. Cost for first 20 gram is, make it as $2.5. So this is the assumption, $2.5. And in this case, if we have more than 10 gram, so cost for additional gram, let's make it as $0.75. So this is the one example. So if we have 30 gram and for the first 20 gram is $2.5 and for additional gram $0.75. So according to this table, what will happen? So in this case, we know totally we have 30 gram. So the first 20 gram cost is $2.5. So we know that. Then we should calculate the additional 10 gram period portion. So for that we can calculate the for the additional 10 gram portions. For that we can calculate it as 30 gram minus 20. So if we calculate it, you can get the value. So if we divide it, we know the 110 grams is available for portion. So this is the value for the as a additional 10 gram portions. Now let's calculate for the additional weight. So we know for the calculate the additional weight. So for the additional weight, so we know 1 multiplied by the additional cost is $0.75. So we need to calculate 0.75. So that's it. So this is for the additional weight. So if we calculate it, we can get the total amount. So we know the base postage is $2.5 and the additional cost is 0.75. So this is the total cost. So if we calculate it, equal sign, we know total is $3.25. So that's it. So this is the total amount for the cost. Similarly, we can calculate it according to this table also. So let's read it again. They have said the user will select the country category. So country category means A, B, C, D like that, and the input weight. So they will give you one input weight like the 30 grams or to the nearest gram. The program should be calculate the postage weight and display the letter weight and destination country and postage in LKR. For letters weighing 100 gram or more, a message should be displayed asking if the sender would prefer to send in a small packet. So let's write the program. So in this console, let's create some variable as an integer. So first in this case, let's create integer parcel weight. We need parcel weight. So similarly, we need the cost per first gram, and we need additional gram cost, and also we need additional gram cost count. So additional gram count, comma, and also we need additional weight as a gram. So additional degretion, so decrement gram. So we can also add like this, and also we need cost for additional gram. So cost for additional gram, or we can add the weight. So cost for additional weight, and after that we need total cost, and finally we need one parcel category. So parcel category would be in string format, so we will add that in the next line. So string parcel category. That's it. Now we have successfully declared all the variables. Now let's do the take the inputs from the user. For that, let's type console.writeLine. So in this case, let's add enter the parcel weight. In grams, we need in grams, so let's add grams so user can understand easily. That's it. So after adding this, we need to take the input. For that, let's type convert dot to integer. So we need in the integer, so let's add console dot read line. We need to store this data in the parcel weight. So just copy this and paste it here. So parcel weight is equal to convert to int 32 console dot read line. Similarly, we need the parcel category also. So just duplicate it. So console dot write line. So in this case, let's add enter the parcel category. It's not byte. Parcel category we need from the A H, right? That's it. So in this case, uh, category would be in the string format. So parcel category, copy this and paste it here. Parcel category, we already know it's a string, so we don't need this convert any type, so just remove that. By default, all the console write line is, sorry, write line or read line, those are in the string format, so we don't need it. But in this case, we need in the capitalized format A to Z, so capital format. For that, let's add to upper. That's it. So we have successfully declared the category also. Now let's do the calculation. So let's add if condition. So in this condition, let's add one, which is the parcel category. So if the parcel category is A, what will happen? So if the parcel category is A, so let's add the condition. So we need cost for per first gram. So we need the cost for first gram. According to this table, you can see the A. So in this case, let's add the value for this cost for first 20 grams. So in this case, let's add 55. And similarly, we need additional gram cost. So additional gram cost also 15. And after adding this, we should calculate the additional gram count. So if we want to calculate the additional gram count, we should minus the 20 grams. So in the parcel weight, so the parcel weight minus 20. So we can get the additional gram count. After adding this, we need additional weight in grams. So additional weight. So to take this, we need additional gram count. So from this one, just to paste it here, additional gram count and divided by 10. So it will be take the additional gram weight as 1 2 3 like that. So if you take in this example, you can see we have 1. So that means it will take the 30 minus 20 and it will be divided by 10. So we can get the integer value by decimal without decimal. So divide by 10. So after adding this, we can successfully add the additional weight in gram. Right now, we need to calculate the total cost. So before calculating the total cost, we need cost for additional weight. So let's type cost for additional weight. We have already taken the gram, but we don't have the cost. For that, we should calculate the cost for additional weight. So for in this case, let's add cost for first gram. So cost for per first gram. Sorry, we are calculating first the additional weight. So just remove this cost for first gram and let's type additional weight gram, and we should multiply by additional gram. So additional gram cost, that's it. So in this case, we have taken the value for the cost for additional weight. Now we need to take the total cost. So let's type total cost equal to, we already know the cost for first base 20 grams. So cost per first gram plus, and we should add the cost for additional weight. So this one, that's it. So we have successfully taken the total cost. Now we need to print this total cost in the console. To print the total cost, let's type console.writeline. So in this case, let's add the total cost is zero index comma zero index is total cost. That's it. So we have successfully declared the total cost. Now let's add console dot read line. That's it. So we have successfully taken the value. Right, to check that, just type the, click on the start button, and it is asking the enter the parcel weight. According to this table, the first value would be first 20 grams. So totally sub, let's take it as gram is 20. So what will happen, the parcel category would be A. So the total cost is 55. So let's check that the amount is 55. The similarly, we can add the additional 10 gram also. So let's hit again and let's make it as 30 gram, and category is A. You can see 70 because 55 plus 15 is equal to 70. So yeah, 70. The similarly, we can calculate it other one also. So to calculate it for others, just duplicate it and take else if condition. So same if condition. So in this case, let's make it as B. And this one is C. And similarly, we need D also until H, right? So duplicate it until H. E, F, then G, H, then I. Sorry, totally H, right? So we don't need this. But we need one more thing also. So if the parcel weight is more than 100, so in this case you can see they are saying parcel weight is more than 100, we should print one another message. For that, let's come back, and in this case let's add else if. So parcel weight is more than or equal to 100. So what will happen? So in this case we need one message console dot write line. This parcel exceed weight limit for standard cost or something you can add. Then afterward you can add else condition, and in this else condition you can write console dot write line invalid category is entered. That's it. So we should change the value also. So in this case you can see we have successfully updated A, and in this B segment you can see 60, then 50, that one is same, and the C 6520, other things are same, we don't need to change. And for the D 7020, right? E 7525, F 8020, 80 25, right? Sorry, F, the F is 7525, F is 7525, and the G 8530, H 110, and the additional cost 40. That's it. So it will calculate according to the value. Let's run this. Let's calculate it for H. So first let's add as 20 grams similar thing, and the edge, so 110. So you can see in this table 110, so it's calculating correctly, right? So this is how we can easily do this first paper session as a calculation of the parcel weight. I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section. And please hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel Great Flow. Thank you so much for watching this video.